Hi all. Today we are going to discuss about date functions in DAX functionalities. So, date functions. So, what are all date functions we have? So, we have a date formula, time formula, month formula, year, and today formula, now formula, week, day, week number, end of month. Date add. So likewise, we have multiple formulas in date functionalities. So we'll see one by one what it will do. So let's move on to our Power BI. So here, let me show you. So you can use both scenarios. So if you want to highlight in your line wise functions. So if you want to show line wise formula or a cumulative formula, then you can use. So for example, if you want to show today's date and time, then in your dashboard, you can use a new measure, or otherwise you may create a new column as well. So now, for example, I'm going to add a new column, date function. So I'm going to use first formula is date formula. So the date formula, what it will do. So if we have year, month and day separately, so we can add everything in one format. It will convert into date format. So for example, you have year separately. So I'll just type manually. So 2018 separate, one column is there. Similarly, you have month in some separate column, and similarly you have date in separate column. So if you want to make it as a date format, then you can able to use this date functions. So it will collect everything and it will provide in the date format. So for in default there is no timing which I mentioned. So there is default timing, and if you want to change the format, then here there is an format. You can click and you can change your format. So if you want only short date, and then you can able to change it here without date and time, you can able to change. Okay, so similarly, if you want to convert a time, then we have time formula. So if you have hour separately, minutes separately, and seconds separately, if you want to convert everything in one as a time format, then we can use this formula. So for example, hour, 8 hour, minute, uh, the 23 minutes, 30 seconds, something like that. If I have, then it will convert and it will provide into the time format. Now I changed into the format, right? So it is, you can, I'll give short time. So it will give like 8:23 a.m. So it should be like this. So you can change your formats here in this format tab. Okay, so this is second formula. And if you have we have date column, but we want a separate date, separate month and separate year, then we can use no date day formula. So the day formula, what it will do, so it will provide only the date of that particular column. So in date column, I have entire thing, right? So I don't want to select anything. So just I'll select the date column. If I'm selecting this, it will provide a 5th day, 24th day, 25th day only it will provide. So enter. So it will provide like this. 5th day, 24th day, date only it will provide separately. Similarly, if I use month, then it will print only the month on that particular date column. So here it is January, February. So it will show in numbers 1, 2, 3, total 12 months. It will show in numbers 12 months. So 1 is represents January, 2 is represents February, March is 3rd. Likewise, it will print. If you want to convert separately month, if you want to list out, then you can able to use this formula, month formula. And similarly, if I want to split year, then we can use the year formula. So I'll choose a date column, then enter. Then it will provide only the year. So likewise, so mostly if I want to provide, year wise performance or month wise performance or a day wise performance, so even though we have a hierarchy method, we can use a hierarchy method. If you don't want to use a hierarchy, if you want to provide a separate slide for that, then you can apply these formula and you can show separately. That option is available, so we can use it like this. Okay, so next formula is today formula. Today formula, what it will do, it will provide today's date. So it will not provide the timing, it will provide only today's date. Okay, 3/7/24 today's date, and it will not represent the timing. If you use the today formula, it will provide today's time. So the same thing you can use like a new measure also in your slide. Whenever they are opening, they want to show, they want to see that particular date, the date and time, or if you want to represent the date, then you can use a measure. They can choose a table, right click, create a new measure, and today's date I'm going to show. So today, enter. Then the measure was create based on the date. You can create some card and you can display in the card. TOD. So it will display like this. So today will not represent that date and timing, only it will represent date. If you want to use time also, then you can use now formula. Now formula. This formula will provide a date and timing. So whatever, so now what is the timing and what is the date, everything it will list out, and you can create a card and you can display in your report page as well, so that whenever they are opening, they'll get updated date and time. So that option is also available. So now we are going to discuss about weekday. So weekday is nothing but, so it will provide the, so totally in week we have 7 days. So based on that, it will provide the count. So for example, weekday, I'll choose weekday. So first you have to choose a date column. Date, date column. I'm choosing this. So this one, here you can choose whether you want to consider as a date, or whether you want to consider as a day, or whether you want to consider only month, whether you want to consider only quarter. If you want to specifically consider day, you can choose day, or otherwise you can choose date, or if you want to identify the month, then you can choose the month. So now I'm going to choose date only. So here it is showing return type. Second scenario is return type. So return type is nothing but 1, 2, 3. It is list out like 1, 2, 3. So how it will calculate? So if I choose one, then the starting date is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, likewise. It will start. Maybe I'll close and check. So it see here, this is Tuesday, 5th January, right? But my count is showing 3. It seems Sunday is the first day, Monday is the second day, Tuesday is the third day. So it will consider third day. So Sunday is the first day, Monday is the second day. So it will calculate like this, and totally it will show only 7 days. So when you want to project some day wise performance, Monday regularly, Monday how much is the sale, how it is going, that time we can use this formula. So this will provide the weekday count. So instead of choosing one, if I choose two, then it will consider like Monday is the first day. So if I choose one, Sunday will consider as first day. But when I'm choosing two, see here, Sunday is showing seventh day, Monday is showing first day. So it will convert like this. So Monday is the first day, Sunday is the seventh day. Likewise, it will show. And if I change 3, then Tuesday is the first day. So it just depends upon the consideration. So the week will starts from Monday mostly. Sunday is a holiday. Then you can choose 2. Then automatically Monday will start from 1, 2, 3 like that. Or if you want to start from Tuesday is the first day, then you can click 3. Or if you want to start from Sunday to Saturday, then you can choose the first option. So based on that, it will provide the result. So weekday formula will provide the number of day. So whether it is Monday or Tuesday, it will provide like this. Okay. So the next formula is week number. So week number, it is remains same like week day, but here it will provide the week number. So dot, you have to consider a date. Then so here it is showing like multiple options, 1 to 11 like that. So I want to consider 1. Then it will consider Sunday is the first day. Okay. Then it will calculate. So per year, how many weeks are there? So totally 53 to 54 weeks will come per year, right? So it will count, it will provide the week number. So for example, I'll give enter. So January 5th is showing second week, and 24th Sunday is showing fifth week. So likewise, it will print the week numbers. So entire totally 53 weeks are there. Okay. So how it is calculated, how it is coming 5th January, second week. Maybe we can go and check our calendar. So this is 2016. So you can jump on to 2016 January. Okay. So 5th January is coming here. So it means Friday the week was started, and Friday and Saturday is the first week, and from Sunday to it will start from second week, and similarly 10 is third week, this one is fourth week, and 24th this one fifth week. So it is providing like this. Then if I change into 2, then it will consider like Monday is the first day. So see here, 24th January, it is coming from Sunday. So it is going fourth week, and it is changed into fifth week. Why? Because so from Sunday onwards, before we have calculated. So that's why it is shown fifth. Now we are considering from Monday. So it will show like Monday is a fifth week, Sunday till Sunday is a fourth week. Okay, so likewise, it will calculate. So this is week number formula. Now we are going to discuss about end of the month. So end of month, what it will do is, so what is the last date of that particular month? It will provide. So I'll choose some date column, close. Then what it will do is, so if it is January, what is the end date of this January? If it is February, what is the end date of February? Likewise, it will provide. Similarly, if I use quarter, then after 3 months, what is the date? If I use year also, then it will provide what is the last date on that particular year. So I'm choosing a date and then a 1 year difference I'm giving. So then what happened? Even in 2016, what is the end date of this 2016? In 2017, what is the end date of this 2017? And 2016, what is the end date? Likewise, it will provide. So it will provide the year end date. So mostly we'll use end of the month formula. So we'll use every time the month end is the target date, right? So for that we can use this end of the month formula. Okay. So next formula we are going to discuss about date add. So the date add, what it will do. So the date add is, so you have to read the syntax properly. Dates, number of intervals and interval. Okay. So for example, so I have to choose a date column. Interval, how many difference? 10. Whether it is day or month or quarter. So if you choose day, after 10 days, what is the date? And if I choose month, after next month, what is the date? Then quarter, after 3 months, what is the date? And year, after a year, what is the date? Likewise, it will provide. So for example, I'll give 10. It's a day. Then after 10 days, what is the date? So you have to choose the date range here because it will return the date. So you have to select the date, comma, and number of intervals 10, and then you have to choose a date, close. So then what happened? It will provide. So now the date is 5th January. After 10th day, it is 15th January. So 24 January, after 10 day, 3rd February. So likewise, it will add 10 days in your date column and then it will provide the result. So this function is called as date add. Similarly, we have date difference. So here you have to provide the two date columns and what is the interval. So for example, maybe I'll apply one more column. So here I'll change the column to formula. I'll use today formula here for the difference. Then I'm going to apply one more column. New column. So here I'm going to use the date difference between two dates. So first day, I'm choosing one date column and second one is another date column, DT. What is the difference? What the difference you want in this particular two dates? Actually, this is 2016 date and now I given 2024. So just I'm calculating how many years we have difference. So if I want year difference, then you have to choose year. So 2016 to 24, there is an 8 years difference. 2017 to 2024, there is an 7 years difference. Likewise, it will provide the count. So we can able to find out between the difference between the two dates. Okay. Thanks for watching.